Leo, welcome to Tarot and Hill. Welcome to your end of year karmic lesson reading. Okay, so what I'll do is go over the karmic lessons that you should have gained within 2019 and then the lessons to be gained in 2020. Keep in mind this is a two-part reading. It will be a love and career reading. Alright. With that being said, let's get started. I come to you humbly, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Leo Collective need to know about the year end and the year beginning? Also, feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, add me on IG. That is Tarot and Heal. I have some pretty cool things, including pick-a cards. All right, great. What has the Leo Collective released in 2019? What have they released in 2019? What have they released in 2019? We do have the Weaver. Some of you guys are stepping into your power. You're releasing things that was stopping you from manifesting. What have they gained in 2019? What have they gained in 2019? Look at that. Boundaries. All right, so speaking of releasing things so that you can manifest, for some of you it was people. There were certain people you had to set boundaries with. You had to protect your energy because you realized that their energy was affecting how you were manifesting. What was the overall lesson? Overall lesson for 2019. Trust. Wow, look at that. Some of you guys had to learn how to trust in the universe, trust in your gut, trust in your intuition more than you trusted the people around you. What about 2020? What's to be released in 2020 for Leos? We do have the Outlaw, all right? So some of you guys might be stepping out of the box, especially if you're cutting out people in your circle. You might be stepping into a new one, all right? What's to be gained? What's to be gained in 2020? What's to be gained in 2020? Oh, look at that. Reclaim. Some of you guys are reclaiming your power, reclaiming your throne. What's the overall lesson for 2020? Overall lesson? Overall karmic lesson for 2020. Nice. Look at that. We have strength, we have power, we have sheer wisdom. All right, some of you guys have gained a lot of wisdom in 2019. You're maturing, you're growing, and you're learning how to, you're teaching others. You're teaching others how to do it. All right. Some of you guys will be respected in your circle. Now that you set the boundaries, you'll be respected in a new way. It's awesome. Respected in a way where it's just like you can respected in a way where they see you as someone, as a person of wisdom, as a teacher possibly, or at the very least as an example. All right, so what's going on with love for Leo in 2020? What's the overall energy? Please keep in mind this is a general reading, okay? Keep what resonates, drop the rest. What's going on with Leo for love in 2020? I do personal readings, so if you do want something more specific, feel free. My email is in the contact below, as well as my Etsy page, so you can just order the reading through Etsy. All right, what's going on with love for Leo? What's going on with love for Leo? Thank you. In 2020. All right. Okay. We do have the Seven of Cups. Duh, obviously, you guys are super clear. You know, you're coming out of a place of illusions. You know, you had some people around you that were probably weaving a lie, weaving illusions, and now you're just clear about it. All right? You're dropping this betrayal. You know, so as you're getting clear about the people around you who just wasn't serving your best interest, and now you're dropping them. Too many cards here. But we do have that Fool card coming out, that Leap of Faith card. What's going on with love for Leo in 2020? There we go. Boom, this is your card here with the Strength card. You're stepping into your power because you lightened the load by releasing the baggage or releasing whatever negative energy that was around you. We do have the Moon card here. This could be a deep dive into your subconscious. Okay, this can also be secrets. All right, we'll see what that is. I'll definitely clarify. But it is another card of illusion, just like that Seven of Cups was. Now, what else is going on here? Wow, look at that. You're leveling up with the World card here, all right? You're stepping into a new cycle, and a fortunate new cycle here. We have the Page of Cups in reverse, all right? There's some type of love offer that didn't come through that you might be waiting on, or something along those lines. Okay, so someone needs to heal because there was some type of offer that just didn't work out, and it might have messed up your energy a little bit. Yeah, someone needs to heal from this. So it seems as if you were in your power, you were clear, you were focused, you were letting go of whatever you had to let go of, you were feeling great, and then someone came through and you were ready to like level up, and you might have felt, you know, just more optimistic about love or whatever, just optimistic about yourself. And then here we are with the Page of Cups, this inappropriate offer, and now it turned into this Queen of Wands energy, which can be like kind of a petty energy, a little bit bitter energy. So something to be mindful of. All right, I feel like it's something that you actually wanted, and that's why, and you'll be forced to make a judgment call about them. Some of you guys already did a lot of work, a lot of cutting out of energy, and now someone new comes in, and now you have to cut them out too, right? It might have been a wish fulfillment. Yeah, we have the Page of Wands here again. I feel like this might have been an offer that just didn't come through. But let's see. Yeah, so we do have the letter here, this message. This message of commitment. But then we have this gamble card. It seems as if somebody was flip-flopping on an offer, or somebody will be in 2020. What's going on with the Star card? What about the Moon card? Yeah. Somebody gained some clarity, all right? Someone gained some clarity. Like I said, there's some secrets, but the secrets come out, all right? There's some secrets that come out. It might be about a past deception of some sort, but we do have the Fox. There is some deception here, all right? But it seems as if you try to move on. All right. Yeah, you learn of some deception in the past, and then you try to kind of crack the whip on a situation. You try to be the bigger person, it seems. You try to move on from it. And then it seems as if this kind of fake offer comes through. And now someone's just pissed. Why is this Queen of Wands here in reverse? I feel like it was something that you thought was stable, you know? It was something you thought was a surefire deal. But it's something that I feel like you're going to cut out. Just be mindful. It might happen in public, okay? We do have this card, this public card, community. Along with the Queen of Wands here in reverse, just be mindful that it's not like a public blow up, all right? Obviously, check in on the monthly readings to see exactly when this is going to happen. What's this Judgment card about? Remember, this is an overview for the entire year. Why is this Judgment card here in reverse? Well, this is interesting. It seems like at the end, there's still not a judgment to move on. It's like there's a judgment to persevere. I don't know if some of you might persevere with this person. You know, I feel like it's going to be a major blow up, but then you'll probably stick to it. Some of you guys might stick to it. Some of you guys might move on. What's the Judgment card here? You have the Moon card again coming out. So just be mindful of that situation. There's some secrets that's going to come out of deception and you're going to flip. Alright? You might flip out. I feel like someone's, I don't think, whatever it is, it might not be big enough for you to leave the situation. But what you are going to do is take a closer look at this person now. You know, it's like you got a little bit, you're going to get a little bit of a wake-up call about this person. And like, it's just like, oh, okay, so that's how you move. All right, I got your game now, but yeah, let's continue. Let's continue playing this game. All right, what's going on? What's the overall advice? See the bigger picture. Yeah, so there might, whatever the situation is, it might sting a little bit. It might sting a little bit before it's good. All right, might be some, yeah, some bumps in the road before it's smooth sailing. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't mean that it's not going to work, all right? See the bigger picture here. We also have be open to possibilities, which I feel like you are. You'll just be pissed off, but you will be open to the possibility here. I feel like you will forgive this person. And you are being encouraged by Spirit to do so. Obviously, you have your choice in the matter, all right? This is just a suggestion. Overall, the energy for the year in love is clear out the clutter with Frog Spirit, and the abundant universe will provide. So this is split energy. Like I said, some of you guys, when you come to terms with this betrayal, whether it's now, this might be two different people. You might learn about a betrayal with someone else and then move on. I'm feeling like this is the same storyline with one person. Either way, when you come into truth with something about someone's deception, some of you guys might stay, see the bigger picture here, and just try to push through and try to make things better and try to elevate the situation. Some of you guys might call it quits and realize that it's just not worth it because there are better options out there. Okay, either way, with this Buffalo Spirit, that is the idea to keep in mind, that you don't have to stay in a situation. There are always options, okay? There's love out there, you know what I mean? There's an array of soulmates out there, an abundance of soulmates. So don't stick with a situation because you feel like there isn't anyone else like it. There is. All right, so let's move on to the career reading. Oh man, just be mindful of blowing up in public, okay? Alright. Let's move on to the career reading for Leo. Let's move on to the career reading for Leo. Keep in mind, I feel like I have to say that could be you or it could be your partner. So you can be the one blowing up or someone else could be blowing up on you. Alright. Alright, what's going on with career for Leo in 2020? What's going on in career for Leo in 2020? Okay. Judgment card upright. So someone's making a very clear decision here. We do have the King of Stones in reverse though. Now this can be someone who's like kind of being too controlled. All right. It does seem like there is a clear decision, but you might be doing it for the wrong reasons, possibly. All right. But it does. We do see the universe here. All right. So this is trailblazing a brand new path. Someone might be on a war path, you know, and that might be, it might be pushing your energy towards a certain career. We have Justice card. Yeah, so whatever it is that you're doing, it does seem like you're moving in the right direction here. You're making things right. You're making the right decision. All right, what else is going on in the prayer? We have the Two of Stones here. All right, so there might be some juggling, bouncing back and forth. Yeah, so now with the Two of Stones and the King of Stones here, I am feeling like there's some ungrounded energy, some ungrounded foundation where these decisions are being made. There's a unbalanced emotional state from where the decision is being made. Someone might be on a warpath to make things right, and that's just causing someone to move in a weird way. It doesn't mean that it's a wrong decision. It's just the intention and the energy behind it might be a little bit weird. We do have the King of Stones, the Knight of Stones, Knight of Pentacles here. So that's like slow, thorough movement forward with the Sun card. So yeah, I feel like you guys are moving in the right direction. Oh, so some of you guys might just be feeling unstable about the decision. So keep in mind, you are moving in the right way. You are moving in the right way. This might be because of a loss. With the Six of Wands, yeah, some of you guys are not believing in yourself. That's what I feel is happening here. You're making all the right decisions, but you're not really confident in what's happening. We do have the Ten of Wands here. I mean, this is just a super dope career reading because you're dropping whatever burdens you have, and hopefully it will be the lack of confidence. Maybe in the past you were all over the place with the King of Wands in reverse energy, but you are now stepping into a more grounded, way more grounded energy here. There's a lot of earth energy here, okay? So whatever decision you're making is definitely the right decision. So whatever it is that happened in the past, if you had to make a similar decision like this before, or you're faced with a similar type of career opportunity, know that this time it'll be different. Why is the Justice card here? What's the Justice card here? You'll get verbal confirmation about this too, to know that you're in the right. Yeah, here we go. You'll get either you'll get verbal confirmation about this right decision, or you'll be getting an intuitive hit. I'm feeling like it might be a little bit of both here. All right, but you'll definitely get very clear confirmation that you're making the right decision. So there's no reason to feel like you're on shaky ground. Why is it Two of Stones here? Somebody might have dealt with this type of situation in the past. There's too many cards that came out though. Someone might have felt like they dealt with a similar situation in the past, and it just didn't play out well. So there does seem to be a decision to make of what you want to commit to career-wise, all right? Okay, so that's what's happening, and that's why you're juggling. Somebody's juggling in between two ideas or two concepts, two career paths. That's where the insecurity is coming from. Why is this King of Stones here? Someone's trying to bridge a gap into, from what they love. Someone's bridging a gap here. There's one career that they've been loyal to, but they're seeing that they're in a transition here. Why is the Six of Wands here in reverse? Someone doesn't want to feel a loss, but also there seems like there's a lot of people involved in this situation. All right. It's like a long-standing situation here. The Six of Wands is about coming out on top. It's in reverse. Someone might feel like a loss. You might feel like a loss of let's say community, all right? Something along those lines. Let's say if you were at a job and you worked with these people for a really long time, and now you got another opportunity, and you'll have to lose all these people. What else is going on with the Six of Wands? Yeah, whatever it is that you were doing before, one of the two, it seems as if this was something that really mattered to you, all right? Where's the Sun card here? Someone needs to take a closer look at what type of result will really make them happy. Wow. Luck is on your side here, all right? So keep that in mind. Whatever it is that makes you happy, you continue to stick with it. Why is the Ten of Wands here? We have the Ten of Wands coming out, being clarified by the masculine energy and then the Sun. So I just want to note that the Sun did come out twice right now, along with this lucky card. So there is a lot of luck in your career in 2020, and that's for sure. It seems as if it might come from dropping a burden. It might be this masculine energy. Keep in mind, this could be a man or a woman. It's just the energy that they're embodying. All right. It seems like a lot of people are involved in this career, this decision. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yeah, so there's definitely a choice here. Two people, you're getting abundance. You might get an abundance of opportunities here. All right, and then you have to make a choice of which one. And I would say that's a great problem to have in a career, right? As far as a career path. It seems like both of them can actually bring you success, but one of them feels more burdensome than the other. All right, let's look into that Judgment card. Oh, okay. You do have the lilies here, which is a very sweet energy, a beautiful energy here. There's a Judgment card here. There's this energy of something feeling like home. There's so much emotional energy within this career reading. Why is that? I feel like there's something, okay, someone has to make a judgment call about something that they've been doing for a long time, or an idea, or something like that. It's some career path that they've been on for a really long time, and they're feeling kind of cloudy about it. So that's where that insecurity might be coming in. All right. Someone's feeling loyal to it as well, but they also feel like there's a transition into something else. All right. They feel like there's a brand new path opening up, and it feels right. Yeah, it feels like a path that's going to help them elevate, and that's why someone's unsure about this choice that they have to make, because they've been committed to something else, another path. But it seems like it's something very solid. Someone might realize that this is a path that they've been supposed to do all along, or something along those lines. You're just going to notice, you're going to get some hidden knowledge here. So if you're having you'll probably have a hard time making this decision. Just wait to get that confirmation, because the confirmation is going to actually come in as far as what choice you have to make here. What's the best choice? Well, let's see if we can get some advice. What's the advice for the career for Leo in 2020? It seems like this is like a really passionate decision. Like your heart is definitely in this decision for some reason. Clear out the clutter again. All right. Clear out the clutter. So I'm going back to this outlaw energy. Some of you guys are stepping out the box. You're clearing out whatever your social circle. You might be stepping out of your social circle completely. You know, you go through that mourning process, you go through that death process, and you realize that there's something, a brand new path coming through. It's something that makes you feel more powerful. What else is going on here? What's the advice? What energy do they need to embody? We have Stag Spirit. Take the lead. Yeah, so it seems like a lot of people are involved in this decision that you have to make, but it seems like you're the only one who really feels it in your heart. You're going to feel this decision in your heart. So it's up to you to take the lead and not let other people get in the way of your decision here. Especially if you're doing something that's out of the ordinary, out of what someone is used to, you're going to get resistance. That's just going to happen. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't mean because you're getting resistance from people doesn't mean that it's not the right thing to do. Miracles are endless. Also have faith. So I don't know if this is an idea of like, I don't know if you're giving up on something or, because there's definitely two paths here. But you need to remember that there's faith. There needs to be faith here that you are moving in the right direction. You're moving in a very lucky direction, in a direction that's going to make you very happy. All right, you might have to restore your faith here. You do have Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power. Back to reclaiming. All right, so whatever this decision is in your career, it's way bigger than just like how much money you're gonna get. You're gonna get from this. This is actually a decision that's going to empower you. It's going to change the game for you. Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. And Badger Spirit, be gentle. Be fearless and bold. Now, these are two opposing energies. I am feeling that split energy again. All right? Whatever it is that you decide to do, have compassion with yourself about it. And then, just move forward. You take your time with this decision. Whatever this is, it seems like it's really pulling at your heartstrings, but you'll get the clarification that you need. Be compassionate with yourself. If you have to leave people behind, you have to leave a path behind, just be gentle with however you need to process that energy as you move into this fresh new start here. All right, Leos. I guess come back in the end of the year and let me know if this resonated, but in the meantime and in between time, come through for those monthly readings. Also add me on IG. All right, that's Tarot and Heal. Feel free to say what up. I also do personal readings. All right, you'll see that information in the info box below. Until we meet again, have a happy new year and peace.